Well, today we're in the port of Tauranga, and our choice today was to take a ship excursion to Hell's Gate and also experience the mud baths. We got a bus to take us out to Hell's Gate, and it took a while. There was some construction at the time, but we had a delightful bus driver who gave us all of the cultural updates. Here we are at Hell's Gate, and the tour guide that we were assigned, they split our group into two. Half the group took the tour first, and half went to the mud bath. Excuse the reflection on the camera today. So we did the tour first, and it was a great tour that covered the geology, the history of the area, as well as the cultural significance for the Maori people. And we had the look at the volcanic pools, which I will give a fair warning, were very smelly with the sulfur. And the tour was great, and all of the little pools are named. And in fact, the whole area was named by George Bernard Shaw when he came to visit. The area is really spectacular, as you can see. And I'll just let you take a look. You can see here's one that's named area called Baby Adam. And again, the smell was a bit much. We were able to see the pools bubbling, and you'll see several scenes of that, and it was indicating it was pretty hot. As you can see back there, that the pool is definitely bubbling. It is definitely, as I said, definitely again, this one's called the Infants. Again, I don't remember why they were called the Infants. Then we walked back to this grove that had a waterfall that is very sacred to the Maori people. And then back out, there's a whole big path that takes you around the area, and you're guided by a very competent ranger. At the end of our part of the tour, the guide / ranger gave us a update that if you had any heart, diabetic problems, or allergic to sulfur, you should not partake in the mud baths. I didn't partake in the mud baths because I happen to be allergic to sulfur, so I was the photographer. But here is the area where you participate in the mud bath experience. You're given about 20 minutes. They limit your time. It's not as obviously as hot as the boiling ones, but you cover yourself in mud and avoid your facial areas and things like that, just because it can be quite abrasive. Then after that, we got on the bus and came back to the port of Tauranga. And this last bit is showing you the beautiful port. I think it's just a lovely place to be.